And we're live. Well, I'm live because I'm the only one here. But hello to anybody who might be watching. Just going to check to make sure my audio is set up correctly. Yes and yes. So hopefully if anybody's listening, they actually can hear me. Mr. Blue might be on already, as he said hey earlier on. So we'll see. So yeah. And apparently I just went live. Nope, that was a different message. So hello out there in the internet world. How are you? What's up? Oh yeah, Mr. Blue. Hello. Sound must be working too. So hopefully other people join in. It seems to be a regular thing on Sundays where people only join in when they can, which is okay. But you know, it's I like doing these Sunday chats just because it's a good way to connect and chat for a few minutes about the stuff that's been happening. I'm just realizing my cords. Just sliding my computer over here for a second. My cords are interfering with my mic boom or my camera boom that's above me here. So anyway, still trying to figure out this new desk setup that I've got. So yeah, last week's build. And this week, I'm not watching the Super Bowl. That is right. I actually forgot the Super Bowl was happening. So there may be a few people watching the Super Bowl. But yeah, I'm not a huge sports fan. So I know I knew it was happening because all the commercials were coming out. But beyond that, couldn't really care. So yeah, and I'm trying to think if I know Dave's hockey fan. I don't think he's a football fan. I don't think anybody else really is a football fan. But we might have less people here this week because of that. So there. Now at least I'm looking more towards the camera. I hate football. Yeah, it's not something I'm interested in either. So so I did start working again on my destroyed Hainer. I just realized that camera is reversed. Hold on, let me switch that because that's just annoying. Save. Let me just switch this camera here. Settings. Oops, cancel. Settings. So vertically. No. Video format, resolution. Just trying to find the setting for close. Transform. Horizontally. There, that's better. Okay. Of course, it also moved me over. Whoops, wrong camera. Sorry. Move me over here. Anyways, so yeah. Oh, hey, Burke comes in. Welcome. Just saying, I was starting to work on my space hanger again. This time I am building areas so I'll be able to slide the walls in. So I'll be able to basically flat pack this, and it's also solid. It's a solid rock. This used to be separate that popped off. I've now lodged it in, locked it in place. So yeah. You gonna join us? Oh, hey Jeff, can't make it. I just saw that. Can't make it tonight, but hanging with you in chat when I can. Maybe Rick's watching the Super Bowl. So maybe. Because, it's a reason to eat food, right? Okay. And here's that. So anyway, I was last week when we were doing this, I was working on the Bro Thor set. So I will probably continue doing that. And if I finish that and anybody's actually joined me, I might work some more on my space hanger. So yeah. Anybody else in chat here? Oh, Axel Plate. Hi, Axel. Sorry, I just saw your name there too. So lots of news this week. Lots of there was a set drop today, I believe, for the Cantina. Cantina, was that? No, Jabba's Palace. Jabba's Palace dropped today. Oh, hey sis. I feel like I haven't talked to my sister in so long. Solo building until someone shows up. So yeah, solo. Because no one showed up, but that's okay. And I'm not saying people need to show up. I know Rick's watching in chat but can't join us. So anyway, but yeah, there was a Star Wars Jabba's Palace set which was rumored last week already, and has now actually been revealed. So we'll talk about that more on Wednesday. We'll probably talk about it tonight if anybody else gets on. But well, yeah, I know you guys are here, and I appreciate that you guys are here. Kind of need to move my camera a little bit more. I don't know if I can do this, just so the instructions are completely in the picture. There we go. Everybody saying hello to everybody. So yeah, there was that. There's also the rumor of a set, and I just realized my camera's now in my face, so that didn't work. I need to get a better setup here, or mount this from somewhere else as I look up to see where I can mount it. There we go. We'll do that. Anyway, there. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So yeah, there's a talk of a Transformer set, which is kind of an interesting theory. Again, software changing, trying to make it so that things fit in a bit better. Oops, I meant to move me, not the camera. Oop. My kid is making popcorn. Now I gotta recenter myself. So many technicalities this evening. Come on. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Hi, how are you? I am building a Lego set. I'm continuing to build this set from last week, which is the Bro Thor's house, I think it's called, or something. It's got a better name than that, but it's from the Infinity Saga movie, and it's just a fun set. And if you watch the movies, you'll understand. Yvonne, if you haven't watched the movies, you have Disney Plus, so you should be watching them. Really, sis? Really? Yes, tomorrow is my birthday. So technically, Mr. Blue, it's after midnight. So, oh no, not Mr. Blue. Axel, it's after midnight there. So technically, it's my birthday in Holland right now. And thank you guys. So yeah, I'm unfortunate enough to have a Valentine's Day birthday. And I can't actually see anything because of the glare on this. It's funny though, because I can see it on the screen perfectly fine. Yeah, so anyway, not sure if anybody else will join in tonight. It is Super Bowl, and obviously the people that aren't watching Super Bowl are looking for things to watch, so maybe some people will jump in. And if not, well, I'll build this and then we'll sign off. We'll do a shorter stream. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Proflicate? How bad is losing to the U.S. for you Canadians? The football is not Canadian. It's American football. And I don't know if you're... oh, okay. Okay. Catch and run egg. Yeah, American football is I should say that differently. So we would say congratulations, but yes. So, and I think in mostly the only place that we might be losing to some Americans right now is in the Olympics. And from what I've seen, Canada's doing pretty well. I haven't actually looked at the results, I'll be honest with you, but I think Canada's probably doing okay because we're a winter country and we love our winter sports. So I don't understand football at all. Yeah, who does? Obviously, football players, but at the beginning of the game, referee see if there was a quarter there. Yeah, that's to decide who goes first or which team gets the ball. And the rest of the game, he tries to get the quarterback. Really, Yvonne? Sisters. Oh, looks like I already put one apiece in here. So, quarters, getting back. They all make lots of money anyhow. They shouldn't be worried about the quarters or getting the quarter back. But anyway. I have a feeling David St. Cyr will join us shortly, just as he's getting his kids to sleep. So maybe I should switch this around. I don't know. I'll put that at an angle. Yeah. It's funny how some people are football fans, some people aren't. I think it all depends on, well, depends on a lot of stuff, I guess, but I don't know, maybe just if your parents, did any of your parents watch sports? Like I know me and Yvonne's parents, we never watched sports, so it wasn't a big thing in our house. I don't know about the good part, but alternative entertainment, I'll give you that. Just not sure about the good part. So, but yeah, so I don't know if I actually said it. The other set that was rumored at was Transformers, an Optimus Prime set, which is completely bizarre to me, and nothing's been official yet. But I mean, the guy who leaked it on Instagram is fairly accurate on stuff. So, and I have heard rumors through other sources that it is a thing. Let's see what Axe wrote out of football. Yes, it's rude that the Americans took football. Well, Canadians, I guess, too. We just have a different league for football, but it's annoying that we have stolen the British name or the European name for soccer. Yeah, this is true. Our parents used to watch soccer, Olympics, once in a while when it was on, but no sports. And figure skating. I think Mom used to love figure skating. Not necessarily Olympics, but just in general. Yeah, so Hasbro, which owns Transformers, they used to have Creo, which was their brand of brick, and they've now basically, according to what things are saying, what the internets are saying, is they're allowing Lego to build or to make Transformers sets, which is, Hasbro's bread and butter, one of them, but also means that maybe in the future we'll get other things, like maybe a G.I. Joe or something like that, although Lego doesn't tend to do military. We could hope. Suffice it to say, I will be buying the Optimus Prime set, depending on what it looks like, but as soon as I heard that, I'm like, yeah, I want that, because it's a transformable Lego model. It will transform without being taken apart. Which means there's probably some good connections and interesting things. Ooh, figure skating. That's awesome. I think figure skating is still kind of cool. But figure skating must be just what's happening right now. Although it's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. could be 10 a.m. in China right now. So the sports should start up soon, like the actual the rest of the events. Wow. Multilingual. I understand a little bit of Dutch, a little bit of French, English, which was kind of an obvious one, I guess. But Yvonne's definitely better at Dutch than I am because she was born there and I wasn't. So, ooh, sand green. What a beautiful color. Yeah, so yeah, it's just interesting to see what the future will hold for Lego. That's starting out. This might be a good year. Oh, Mr. Cowdice. I can't hear you. No audio. I don't think it's me. Hold on. I'm just checking your audio. Can anybody hear Dave in the interwebs?
This is probably working now.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. You know,
Hey,
and my mic volume just went down all by itself. It's just like
no, I just controlled the volume on your mic.
Oh, there's not a ghost in the machine.
See, I can turn you up a bit. It's just so that.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Axel Plate. Hi, Mr. Blue.
Yvonne's here too.
Hi, Yvonne. Obviously, she's probably up here in the texting. I haven't looked at all the text.
Talking about all things Olympics and.
Hi, Yvonne. Axel Plate sent me some nice comments on my videos the other day. It was very sweet. Thanks, Axel Plate.
Awesome. Dave, I am once again behind. I am. Let's just see here. I took a little break from watching YouTube. I'm 79 videos to watch in my queue. And that's mainly because I took a little break for the past few days. So
that's okay. We all need a little break.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been sorting and stuff. I didn't want to watch YouTube. I was just listening to music. I had a crazy week at work, and I still haven't figured out the issue. But I don't have to worry about it for another day because I'm taking tomorrow off.
Work can wait.
Yeah. Well, and I'm taking tomorrow off. So.
Oh, look at you.
Well, yeah. I think I'm allowed to. Sit at home and mope because I don't have anybody special in my life. No. There's another reason, obviously. So what's up, Dave?
Nothing.
In space, nobody can hear Dave.
In space, nobody can hear you scream. I'm gonna say I liked Alien. I loved Aliens, and then the rest of them were meh.
Oh, yeah. That was sorry. I didn't quite follow your train for a second there because I forgot that was a quote from Yeah. Why are you uploading videos at 2 a.m, Dave?
I actually timed that one because I knew it was shorter than my previous one, and therefore, if I upload them at the same time, it would actually show up first. So I actually put the scheduled time on it, and I said I just picked 2 a.m. as arbitrary.
Yeah,
I was sleeping.
Yeah, sure, you were sleeping. Probably downstairs building like crazy. Yeah, so I did see.
Why wouldn't I build like? Look what I built! Yay!
Wow, that is such an original build, Dave.
I know, it's like you've never seen it before. You've never seen one of these before. I made it up all myself.
Wow. You are very talented in the world.
I'm a master builder from 1978.
But yeah, like I said, I haven't watched your videos as to why you're building all of is that just stuff you built out of the collection, or did you bring more sets in from the boxes?
No. I am slowing down on the set purchasing because I'm sick of sorting, and I'm sick of having tons of basic pieces that just end up in a tote over there for my friend Jeff to pick up someday. So I am only buying lots where I actually see something that I'm really, really interested in. And so that's very few and far between right now, because every single lot that I see has a lot of mixed clone bricks in it and a lot of friends. And I don't mind the friend series, but I just don't need any more pink and tan and stuff like that. I need classic light gray.
Yeah, fair enough. But you have like 20,000 Galaxy Explorers sitting there.
7.
20,000. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. My question was, where did they all come from? Did you just go and build a bunch out of the collection, or?
Yes. I had 3 in the layout for display purposes.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 in display in my room up there.
Yeah.
That are lit by life lights. Just I like showing those off.
Yeah.
And that was 5 I've had. And then I tried to figure out if I could build any more.
Okay.
And it turns out that my short, what I'm missing are 2x2 light gray round bricks, because of course I used 500 in the layout.
Oh, yeah, for the stands for the monorail stuff.
For
Right?
exactly. So I have run out of 2x2, and I've also run out of 1x4 blue bricks with the vertical black stripes on them, because I built those 17 6.890s that use 2 of those, and so I would have to take apart 4 of those or 2 of those in order to build 2 more Galaxy Explorers.
Yeah.
So I have three more sets of all the printed bricks, the LL928, so I can build 3 more Galaxy Explorers.
Okay.
But I would need 2x2 round grays and 1x4 blue 1x4s with black stripes on them, and I don't have them, so I didn't bother building them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Go ahead.
David is in chat. Hello, Dave. Are you going to
Hello,
join us?
David.
Are you going to join us at some point? If not, that's okay. I'm just curious.
That's okay. We're just building.
And he wants to know what you're building tonight, Dave.
I just came downstairs. Downstairs from upstairs, because Sandy and I were using the Cricut. We're making Valentine's cards on the Cricut for people.
Aww.
So that's what we were building tonight. So I wasn't actually prepared to build anything down here, except I have an idea of what I do want to build. Except, of course, all the parts aren't here. I actually have to step away and go get some parts.
I just turned the page on this instruction and saw this.
Woot!
2 pages are folded inward.
What kind of
no, this happened. This happened in the printing plant.
Yeah, it got cut. It got folded back before they cut the page.
Interesting. And it's 2 pages.
Never seen that before.
Oh shoot.
Don't.
The pages are actually. Look at this. The pages are actually joined together.
You'll have to get the scissors to cut them.
Luckily, I have them right here, but 56. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 56, 58. But that basically means that they're. How are they printing this then?
They're probably printing off a long spool, and then they cut them out afterwards.
And then they fan it in.
Yeah,
and then they trim off the edges.
Bind it, and then they trim it. And of course, the one corner was already folded in. So.
Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen this. And I feel bad that I just cut it, because it was like.
It was unique.
It was a unique thing. Yes. Anyway. So yeah, if did I say, Dave? I'm still building the Growth Thor building since here. It is weird, as David said.
As we say in Dutch, niet zo goed.
Yeah, niet so
goed.
So
I have to go up to the garage for uno momento, por favor, because I have to get some parts that I need to, because I got some ideas today. So,
all right.
I shall return.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Be right back.
In the meantime, we'll play elevator music.
Okay.
I just gotta find an elevator to grab the music from. No, anyway. So yeah, nothing like having instructions that are destroyed. So yeah. Anyway, so what's everybody else doing in the world of the internet? So what are you guys all doing today? Other than not watching the Super Bowl, at least some of you. Are any of you actually watching the Super Bowl? I know Yvonne isn't, because, you know, she's my sister, and she wouldn't watch that. Space music? I don't know if I have space music. But anyway. And I know Mr. Blue and Axel said they weren't watching. What? Watching Dave try to talk to the camera when he's muted again? Dave's not even there. He went to the garage. So if you're restarting the stream, well, you won't see this for like 24 minutes. Anyway, because we're already 24 minutes in. So weird, this piece of paper. This guy. So I ended up finishing my round 1 of sorting yesterday, or this morning. and I'll throw a picture up in a second on the screen of what that looks like. Just let me grab the browser here. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Photos. I'll share that quickly. Oh, there's Mr. Baby.
I came back.
All right, I'm just going to share a screen here. We'll go into this mode. So this morning, share screen. This guy, or basically last night, I got to this point where I finished sorting.
I saw the pictures on Facebook.
First round of sorting finished.
Sandy was very intrigued as to where you got all those bins from.
Which bins?
That you sort into.
Oh, well, the blue, like the bigger ones here are all my older Rubbermaid bins that I used to use for the Sterilite bins I used to use for Lego for storing the big parts.
Right.
So I switched over to the other style, the Home Depot style. So now I have these ones empty, which is great because I always have some empty bins handy. And then I use these smaller trays are IKEA trays. Well, actually, I've got one. Just got somewhere to put them. Well, I'll show that in a minute. The IKEA trays, if people want to see that.
IKEA.
So, but this is basically round one. Everything's just sorted by color, and then there's tires and minifigs in here. That bin is entirely full of minifigs. It's insane. This bin here. And now, as I'm building and stuff, like I started building yesterday as well. So if I need light gray, I've already rummaged through this bin a couple of times for light gray. Right. So I will probably start sorting the light gray into the individual part categories, so that I can actually build quicker with it. So, but yeah.
Mr. Boo might get all his Lego leaks from Stud City, but I get all my Lego leaks from you guys. So I don't follow it closely enough to care. So.
Oh, the summer leaks. I don't know that I've heard about any summer Lego City leaks yet.
Not the city, but I am sorely tempted to buy Optimus Prime.
I know.
I mean, Transformers came out after I was in the high school, like after high school. Yeah. The original cartoon, but some of my friends were hardcore into it, and I did like the movies.
Yeah.
The original cartoon movie was the best, but the rest of them were, Michael Bay movies are okay for action.
I mean, I want to rewatch all the old cartoons, like both G.I. Joe and Transformers. I'd love to go back and rewatch them, but I can't find them. Like they're not on Prime or Netflix or anything like that, like the originals.
You know what somebody should do? They should come up with a UCS Yamato.
As in Space Battleship Yamato?
Yes. I remember back in the day, there's a few people that built a few Yamatos out of Lego. Yeah. And I'm not going to condone any illegal activity, but I saw the movie that they made 2010.
That was the live action one, right?
Live action one, and it was absolutely fantastically awesome. And I can't believe how much, even without any subs or dubs, it was absolutely one of the best movies I ever seen. So, but then somehow I acquired a dubbed copy of it with good actors, good American actors doing all the voiceovers, and the movie made sense, and it was still awesome.
I may have tried to acquire a copy of that too recently, so I've been debating whether or not to watch it. I think I watched. I don't remember if I actually ever watched it. To be honest with you.
I remember, and this is again my nostalgic factor. I was 9 or 10 when that was on TV on Saturdays, I think it was. Mm-hmm. Battle of the Planets was on every day after school before Gilligan's Island. But Star Blazers was on Saturdays at 3 p.m. on Fox 29, and through the fall and winter I can watch it. And it was basically, it's a serial, right? It's a story. Like you have to watch it because it's a whole story. It's not standalone episodes basically. And then the summertime came, and I was so busy working at my uncle's farm picking pears that that I
you
missed
never
the
got to
entire
see.
last half of the season, and I never knew what happened. I
Oh,
could
okay,
guess
yeah,
what happened,
yeah.
and I was always unhappy that I missed it. So the movie basically, I believe, encompasses a very truncated version of the entire series. So
Hello, sir. Oh, he's in his Lego room.
Hello.
hello,
Uh,
hello, David.
I'm going full screen for a second. I just noticed the name of the pizza company. Oh, let's see if I can get this
Pizza,
focus.
pizza,
Pizza, pizza.
It's
pizza,
not going to
pizza.
focus. It's Storybreaker's Pizza, and it's like basically his axe. His axe is the pizza slice. The axe head. Anyways, all right, back to more important things to see.
I don't know.
So, hello, Dave. Kids all asleep?
Hello, guys.
Kids all in bed?
Yes, kids are all in bed.
Awesome.
I actually just came home from visiting my mom. So
Oh, okay. How's she doing?
she's doing great. Got to see my uncle too.
Okay.
Um,
Cool.
and and I was glad to see him because he's actually doing a lot better than the last time I spoke to him.
Awesome.
Because the last time I spoke to him, he was still grieving. He was still
Yeah.
pretty sad about losing my
Okay.
other uncle.
Yeah.
But now he's doing much better. He's doing
Okay.
much better. And
Great.
I think he was really glad to see the kids.
Yeah.
And he actually uh, told me that he went this weekend to like clear out the desk at my other uncle's workplace,
Oh, okay.
and he found a picture of him, well, of himself with my three
Yeah.
kids,
Okay. Oh, that's
and
awesome.
he showed it to me, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the worst part is that my mom actually made my uncle's favorite dinner. So
Okay.
it was a lot of remembering. So
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
cool.
Yeah. That's good. That's, and just to be able to like meet up with your family in general too is awesome.
Yeah. You know, just being able to go out and see other people than
Yeah.
and my wife was actually telling my son during dinner time. She said, "Well, do you realize that your dad is literally for the last 2 years is has literally just seen the four walls in the basement,
oh,
Yeah.
and that's all he sees all day all week long is the basement. He goes to
Yeah.
the basement, he works, and a- anybody that he sees other than you guys are through the screen.
Yep.
So
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. So what you're building, Jeff? I
Uh,
don't recognize the set.
it's the Bro Thor building. The
Oh, the
I
Bruthor.
never finished it last week, so
Oh,
I'm working on that. Oh, now
I
the focus.
finished another
Woohoo!
star based module.
Cool. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna screen you big.
This one is actually an airlock.
Yeah.
So we got the airlock part here that you can plug a ship, and there's
Yeah.
a door, and actually have a side door for the astronaut if they want to take a spacewalk.
Okay. Oh,
They
cool.
can actually
That's
and the I have another door on the inside that locks the entire thing up. So
okay. Yeah.
everything is sealed. So
Everything's good. Good. You need a good seal when you're in space. It is awesome that the airplane roof, like those airplane roof pieces, are like have that door.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I actually ordered it. I was on the Bricklink store, and I saw that and I was, oh, that would be great for an airlock. So I
yeah.
ordered it especially just for that. So
Awesome. So I
because I didn't have that door. I don't have a plane with that kind of door,
yeah.
but
So
works great for that kind of build. So I ordered it especially just for doing that hair lock thing. So
Yeah. So I was.
I have to finish up the details. So that's what I'm building.
Cool. I was. I went onto Bricklink the other day just to see how much those video figs cost. The ones that I'm missing, like the 7 that I'm missing,
Mm-hmm.
and the ones that I'm missing are from the biggest sets. So obviously they're going to go for the most amount of money, which I didn't really think about until I started looking at it, until I started looking for them. So I mean, I would have to pay like $50 to get the figs from the biggest set, and I'm like, well,
$50 each,
$50
or
total for the figs.
okay, total.
Yeah.
That's more reasonable.
Plus the couple of tiles as well that I'd be missing from that set. And I was like, well, the $50 is a lot to spend, and then I have to do shipping on top of that. And then I started looking to see if it was on sale anywhere, and I found the set for $70.
Oh,
$70. So I ended up
buying the whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm upside down there. That doesn't work.
Jeff is in space. Look.
I'm in space. I'm floating. I forgot that the. There we go. There we go.
Jeff in space.
Just in space.
So I figured I would.
Muppet Show so much. That was such a fantastic show.
Did you guys watch the latest version of the Muppet Show?
I didn't mind it. I didn't laugh too much. I thought they were trying too hard to be current.
Yeah, because it was like the Muppets outside of the show type thing, like they're
and I don't mind that because that was the whole thing about the Muppet Show, because you always got the behind the scenes look, as you know. But I didn't. I watched them because they were cute enough, but I didn't think it was going to last too long.
Oh, jeez.
I thought the idea that Disney was doing Muppets was possibly the problem.
Okay, hold on. Something's going on here.
I didn't do it.
No,
well,
it's
Disney hasn't given the Muppets the love and attention and care that they deserve.
Nope.
I think.
I agree. Sorry, I'm just fixing my cameras here because
I mean, my kids, I show them the old videos from the Muppets, and they love it. They actually love it. But I show them the new stuff, and they go, "Well, this is boring." Or
it didn't have the charm that the original did.
Because when we look at the Muppets on YouTube or any of the old stuff, they go nuts. They love the bits on YouTube where the Swiss chef actually tries to make some shrimp popcorn.
Anything, yeah.
They go nuts for that one.
Borski, 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 borski. Oh, sorry.
The popcorn, the shrimpy.
Oh, jeez. So it's funny though, because you mentioned that, and there are still rumors that we're going to get Muppet minifigures this year, which I'm looking forward to as well. The Muppets Transformers. This is going to be a year.
Yeah. But the Transformer, that's happening.
Well, yeah, I'd heard from a few sources now that it is true, but I mean, I still don't understand why Hasbro would make a choice like that. Let's give our biggest there must be a profit sharing thing on that for sure, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess any property that Lego does deals with, they give the company money as well. But I mean, I think that's just going to sell insanely well.
Yeah, especially for that price, because that price tag is very inviting. $220 for that set is gonna sell like hotcakes.
Oh, hey Jeff, can you hear us? I don't know if Jeff is talking.
Sorry, I was talking to Emily. Hello.
Oh, okay, no problem. Sorry, I just saw you pop up, so I added you right away.
Not worried about it.
Hi, Jeff.
You heard us
Jeff
talking
is
about
here.
Transformers.
I did, because I'm kind of excited about that Optimus Prime set.
I am too.
I don't typically go for the larger sets, but I am definitely going to pursue that. That looks marvelous. I can't wait.
It does. So,
Of course, it's going to be like $3,000, but whatever.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It was
I think for American is I think it's like 180. I think so.
Hold on, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, that's still 100 more than I'd like to pay, but
Well,
what's going to happen?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a big set, Jeff.
Oh,
A big set.
oh,
I'll see if I can find the info quickly here. Oh, and there were official pictures of the Jabba's palace, or Boba's palace, I guess now. But
yeah.
we'll look at those on Wednesday, I figure, when we actually have need of news. But yeah, that looks interesting too.
That's so I know you said we talked about it on Wednesday, but for 100 bones,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm down. I mean, why not?
Yeah, but the previous version was better.
Well, sure, but I don't have the previous version, and the previous version is $700 in the aftermarket. So
What?
Really? Maybe I should sell mine. Still in the box.
there's some
Okay, so-
exaggeration.
Optimus Prime
Uh-huh.
set, UCS style, 1,508 pieces, 169 US,
Nice.
May release. So, I mean, that'll be just shy of 200 Canadian, but
Yeah.
the other thing I did read, can be transformed into a truck where they're disassembling. Comes with a jetpack and weapons, so I guess those are his wings and stuff, which is the one thing I wasn't too thrilled about. Just
Yeah.
because I never saw Optimus Prime with wings, except for in the movie, I think.
Yes, he has a jetpack.
Not until the movie.
In the very first Transformers series, at the very last episode, when he goes to chase the Decepticon ship, he puts on a jetpack and he
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
after that Decepticon ship.
Yeah, him and Jetfire can merge with Optimus and
Yeah.
give him the.
But in the very first animated series, I remember clearly that he didn't have a jetpack the whole series, but in the very last episode, he puts on the jetpack to go after the Decepticon ship.
Okay. So, and this is what I was saying to Dave a little while ago. I haven't seen those original series for such a long time that I don't remember that. Anyways.
Well, it's available on the internet somewhere.
Yeah. People say hi, Jeff, by the way. And
Oh,
David
hey,
is
how's it going?
right. I don't know that Dave's 100% right, just for the record. I don't think
What's
we could
that?
ever say that.
What's that?
That David is 100% right.
Which David?
Each-
Both of us together were
it says
100%
David instead of Dave, so I'm assuming it's David. I'm just saying, I don't know that he's 100% right ever.
Yes, I am 100% right.
I'm going to pop something up on the screen here that is technically legal. It's not a picture, it's just text. But
Mm-hmm.
the goat boat.
I think if you put the two Davids together, we're 100% right.
A Thor Loving Thunder set called the Goat Boat. So does that mean we're actually going to get like the goats back?
All I know is that I hope it doesn't happen before Tuesday, and I can make a killing.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You should probably get rid of the goats as soon as possible.
I only have one left, so.
Well, I'll buy it off you right now for $20.
No.
Okay, fine. Axel's asking if I'm doubting him. How dare I? Do I know who he is? By saying Dave's not 100% accurate. No, I just know Dave very well. I know Dave well enough to know that, he's probably not always right. We could ask his wife if he's always right. Just saying. Anyway.
No, personally, I'm often wrong, but this time
you're right.
yes.
Often wrong song. That's pretty good.
And I am done building.
What'd you build, Jeff?
I was building. I'm just getting the figures in now. The Bro Thor set. I finished it because I never.
Oh, the
finished it last
Brothor,
week.
yeah. It's got the cool Korog figure in that.
It does. And as far as I know, it's still hard to find. But I could be wrong. gonna full screen me because I can. Here we go.
Well, I can full screen myself too.
Well, I know, but anyway. We're glad you didn't, though, Dave. Just saying. I've got the little welcome Asgard sign. I don't do the stickers because, well, stickers cost money. Stickers sell for money, and if I put stickers on it, then I can't use it for other things.
Yeah,
That's correct.
So,
especially that set is once you build it, it's a dust collector.
yeah. I mean, I bought it because I thought it was a cool little set. I wanted the figs.
Give them a tiny piece of
Yeah,
it.
I wanted to. That's one of the only sets that I do want, especially just for like the big tour and
Yeah.
the meek and the whole scene.
Is this? I think maybe.
It's all yellow Sandy.
Hi.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, everyone. I just need to get some crazy glue opened.
Some Craggle.
I'm sorry. He's got. I knew he had carried crazy glue in that room.
She just brought it in. First time Craggle's been in this room.
What do I think about Meek? Meh. Meek's the little purple dude, right? Who's like dead.
He's all right.
So yeah. So what are you working on, Mr. Sincere?
Well, like I said, I was finishing.
Oh yeah, we're working on that. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
What are you working on, Jeff?
Nothing.
I haven't picked on you today.
I literally have nothing going on.
Nothing.
I see nothing. I hear nothing.
I've got some auction stuff. No, I don't even have that. I'm like way ahead of that.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah.
I started rebuilding the Space Hainer again.
Yeah.
This time,
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm shaking it like crazy because it's not going apart.
It's fine.
I'll honestly, it's got a little.
No, trust me, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work, Dave.
That gonna work.
Andy's always right.
I need glue for these Lego pieces.
Okay.
Nobody heard me say that.
Nope.
Jeff, are you watching the football game?
Yeah, I was watching the Super Bowl.
There you go. Oh yeah, the Super Bowl.
Who won?
Nobody yet.
Who's winning?
Is it halftime?
Yeah, the halftime happened, but then we went home. I think it was pretty close. Like the Rams and Bengals were both doing a pretty good game. If I'm being honest. Like
I just heard him say bagels. I know he said Bengals.
No, it's Bengals.
Yeah, I know, but
mhm.
you know, I'm also supposed to keep my geek cred up and not know anything about.
I mean, that's fair.
First of all,
So
Yeah, you're the one who says go sports.
go sports, go team.
Well,
go-
I mean,
go
so am
sports.
I don't particularly enjoy sports,
But I mean, the Super Bowl. Come on.
yeah,
It's the
it's one of
Super
those things. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be like the World Cup for soccer. Like everybody, I guess, watches the World Cup except for like Americans who are like, it's just soccer.
Yeah. I know, like when we used to be in the office when the World Cups happened, we would all go to the local bar early after, well, partway through our workday and watch the game. I never cared about it personally, but I
Go
go
sports team.
because sports teams.
Oh,
Yeah.
sports team.
So, but
Well, I usually watch the Super Bowl, even though I don't watch football all year long. I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl, and I'm not just for the halftime show or the commercials. I actually do enjoy watching the game, but this year I haven't seen any of the games. I didn't even know who were the favorites until it was decided that it was going to be the Bengals against the Rams. So
It's
and I was like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was at my mom all day, so
yeah.
I mean, so the
I'm gonna
thing
skip
about
it. I told my kids we're gonna watch the commercials tomorrow on YouTube. It's gonna be uninterrupted.
Yeah, the thing about that is that like the game was really actually really good. The Bengals and the Rams they were going pretty strong back and forth. It wasn't like a clear these people will win or those people will win, which is what I enjoy. Like if it's
Yeah,
like halftime and it's like 40-0, it's like, well, not only have I wasted my time, but I can watch these commercials online right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Some of them, a few of
and
them dropped in the past couple hours.
yeah, like
Um,
I was just, in all honesty, I was really happy to not see Tom Brady at another goddamn Super Bowl.
Well, I would have liked. Personally, I would have enjoyed watching him play in another Super Bowl. I think it would have been great, but you know.
Eh,
Eh,
but it was it was a good game. It was good so far, and I'm kind of interested to see who wins. But on the other hand, now
sports
that I'm
teams,
home, I don't care.
so much better. Yeah, I mean, if I were at a bar or something, I like sure I'd watch it. I wouldn't
Yeah,
know anything
yeah.
that's going on.
Yeah, it's the shared experience that it's great. If
Yeah,
you watch it in a group, like if you watch it by yourself, you're just like watching TV. But if you're like at a Super Bowl party,
yeah,
well, that's different. There's the ambiance. There's I don't know.
I don't know. It just fell on family dinner night, so like we went over there, we made chicken wings and like pigs in a basket, and we're like, okay, Super Bowl time, I guess. And that's
Yoo-hoo!
pretty much what
Yeah.
happened. I mean,
yeah.
it wasn't so much a let's do this. Like my mother-in-law, and I were just like, okay, we picked the Bengals. That's who we want to win. We don't know why. We don't care why, but we want the
Doesn't matter
Bengals to win.
why.
Aren't they a popular band from the '80s?
It could be.
Walk like an Egyptian.
There you go. That's why.
Walk like an
Did you
Egyptian.
know that they hated that song and they still hate that song to this day?
But they
They
played it very
being
well.
they being the Bengals, like the
Yeah,
football team, or
yeah.
the okay,
The Bengals, the group
Musicians.
the musicians, the girls who actually sang that song, they hated that song, and they hated it to the point that it broke up the band.
Yeah, I would hate doing something that made me a shit ton of money too.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, no, I wouldn't.
And they still hate it to this day. They
Well,
won't play
sure.
it.
Well, yeah, they don't want to be remembered for a one-hit wonder or whatever. But like, I don't know. It's a lot
Yeah,
like William Shatner not liking Star Trek and then just getting to the point of his old age where he's like, "Fuck it, I am Captain Kirk." Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, well, I mean, I've heard that Shatner does not like being asked questions about Star Trek if you meet him in person, type thing, right?
he
So
forgets everything, right? And he's one of these actors who doesn't memorize or remember episodes and lines. Like we're the geeks, right?
yeah,
He said very very clearly he doesn't remember. He doesn't and he doesn't want to watch himself either. He said that very clearly. He never watches anything he's ever done,
yeah,
and I respect him for that.
It's weird. It is weird to watch something that you've done, like whether like in high school when we'd have like the talent show and stuff. Like I
Right.
always
Yeah.
I was in it, blah blah blah, and like we had to like watch a video performance of it, and I was like, this is weird, and I hate it.
Yeah.
And people are like, but Jeff, your part is up next, and it's like, yep, I'm just
That's right.
I
Leaving the
can't.
room. See
Yeah,
you later.
I gotta go to the bathroom for
I gotta go. See you later.
20 minutes because I've got problems that I don't want to discuss and open with bye.
That's
So
all we have to say.
yeah.
That's all. As Forrest Gump would say, that's all I need to say about that.
yeah,
Forrest Gump is one of the wisest characters ever in the history of movies. Mama always says, that was great. It is one of my favorite movies of all time.
well, yeah, you can't go wrong with Forrest Gump.
Well, I mean, Tom Hanks, the guy is amazing.
You mean
That
Mr.
was
Rogers?
already one of the best movies ever.
He's amazing in everything. Everything he does is amazing. He's like,
I mean, he
and
was mad with one and two.
he did drama, he did comedy, he did it all.
Cool. Yeah,
And he's
and you're saying
supposedly
he did
he's a super nice guy in
Yeah, he
real
is.
life. So
You're saying did as if it's all past tense because he's still doing it.
yeah, I know, but
Okay.
I know he's made less movies lately.
Well, yeah,
I mean, when you have $1 gajillion.
yeah, pretty much.
And since I was a gazillionaire, I decided to cut that grass for free.
Exactly.
That's my boat, Jenny. But Lieutenant Dan, you don't have any legs. I know that, Forrest.
So,
Oh, best movie. That and Armageddon for quotes. I'm always torn between which movie has like better quotes that you can just kind of throw out there.
I haven't seen Armageddon for so long though. Huh. I should go back and watch that.
Michael Clark.
Yeah, but-
Okay, just
No,
fantastic.
the best movie for quotes is UHF.
I haven't seen that in 35 years.
I don't know that I've ever seen
UHF
that.
is like
Weird Al. I mean, that is such a that's the Conan the Librarian. That holy moly, you're dusting off a part of my memory here.
UHF is like a great movie for
Oh
for
my God, I
quotes.
forgot that movie existed.
Just
what's
for
a
quotes.
better? Well, so as long as we're doing this, we're not going to get into the super serious movies.
Nope.
So Inglourious Bastards and Saving Private Ryan is out. So what's the best fighting Nazis movie that's not Indiana Jones?
That's
Inglourious Bastards.
I actually never seen it.
It's great, Dave.
I don't remember seeing it either, honestly. Fighting
But
Nazis.
you gotta watch UHF, Jeff. If you like Weird Al, you're gonna love UHF.
I will add it to my list. I feel like
But
Captain America.
Conan the Librarian is
Conan
just
the
like
Librarian.
hilarious.
Is the whole
and Gandhi too.
It's a whole Weird Al skit. The whole thing is just one giant Weird Al Yankovic skit.
And what's in the box? Nothing.
I don't think I've seen that movie since high school. That was a long time ago.
We're talking about UHL, yeah. Okay, they're still
They're playing Wheel of Fish, and she's turning the wheel as she lands on the fish. Oh, it's good fish. Would you like the fish, or would you like to see what's in the box? And everybody's screaming, the box, the box, the box. She chose the box. And what's in the box? He opens the box. Nothing! There's nothing in the box!
Why are you yelling so much, dude?
You
I know it's part of the
David,
thing,
can you please just
Stop
volume
yelling.
control just a little bit, man?
I already
I've got
dropped him down.
headphones on.
I already dropped him down to 70%. So
Okay.
Go watch
that was a little
movie.
while ago. So
Okay.
I have an audio. Someone is chatting with me. My sister's chatting with me, saying, "Okay, his volume's okay," and then he starts yelling. Anyway, now he's quiet as anything. We're just being sarcastic there. Bengals are losing. Mr. Blue risked his life to check for us because sports team. Why?
Whatever.
Just Jeff is. Oh, when is your next sale?
Tuesday, 7:00.
Tuesday at 7. Cool.
Yep.
You had one on Friday, right, Jeff?
No, I didn't. I had one on Thursday.
Thursday,
yeah.
I'm not
you
gonna
do well?
anymore. I gotta.
Yeah, I do all right.
Cool.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
Tuesday is like animals and stuff, and probably a couple of Hinkle business cards. And Thursday we should have everything rebuilt, so we'll be doing some Star Wars. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. For those that are listening, Kevin Hinkle business cards are his minifigure. I know I probably said it before, but just so you're not just thinking it's a piece of paper Jeff signed.
Yeah.
It's his minifigure.
I'm selling paper.
I'm selling a piece of paper.
It's the office all over again.
Jeff quickly goes to Vista Print and prints off 1,000 more.
Mhm. But the best part about it is that we found another Iron Man head,
Oh,
and I was for sure like they were gone. Like
yeah.
Emily and I were both like, "Well, that was a fun ride," but we found one more, so we're gonna be selling that this Tuesday.
And the last one
Oh.
they went for.
I don't really want to say that like out loud. Like it went for a large amount of money that I was not prepared for.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, just to prepare people if they want to bid on.
Oh,
Well, usually I do put it up for a bid, but what I found works the best is was unfortunately on the quote unquote last one where I put it up for a raffle. So I think I'll do that again.
Oh.
Well,
better
so you
chance.
can buy a ticket rather than having people outbid you. And,
Yeah.
You
That's a
know,
good idea.
I'm gonna put up 20 raffle tickets for a couple bucks and go from there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Same with the goat. I don't like auctioning off the goat. I'd rather just give everybody a chance. Like,
Yep. It's a good idea. Axel's asking what our plans are for the week or for next week. As in what our chat subject is, or what we're all doing next week. I'm off tomorrow. Yay! Other than that, I'm gonna build Lego
Yay,
tomorrow.
Jeff.
But
I'm off not this Monday, next Monday.
yeah, we have next Monday off as well. If it's Family Day here in Ontario.
Well, it doesn't happen here in Quebec.
Yeah. I mean, oh, that's too bad.
Family is not important here in Quebec.
No. Well, I mean, it's
Just work, goddammit.
It's a fairly
French
recent
frogs.
holiday for us too. So
That's Trey Keeler. You got Saint Jean Baptiste Day. Where's the rest of Canada on that one?
yeah, this is true.
Saint Jean Baptiste Day.
You guys have a holiday that no one else in this country has.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's the holiday of French people. So
Does anybody need spoilers about the game?
no, I don't care.
The Rams won. So Jeff.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Great. I'm sure they played the best sports ball that they could.
they probably did. Yeah. Do they all
Hey,
drive
Jeff.
Dodges? Which Jeff? Well, that's me, obviously.
You, where are you staying in Portland?
I am staying in a hotel,
Okay.
and I have an extra bed available.
Okay.
Let me look it up because I forgot to. Why are you thinking of going?
I might be going because I might be being sent there by Whatnot. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they. If I can do what I want to do, which is host a couple of giveaways to show that Whatnot is a alternative to like Bricklink and Brick Owl and every place else, then like that will get me a promotion within the company where I don't have to sell as much and really just kind of be an employee.
Yeah.
And B, I'll get to go to conventions for free. So I mean, I'll be working. I'm okay with that. But
Gotcha. That'd be awesome.
I'm hoping that they can send me to Portland, and like they were curious about like I don't know, like where I would sleep and stay, and I'm like, I don't really know yet. But
well, I got a room with 2 doubles.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a bed free.
All right. I'll have an answer for you by tomorrow. So
all right, no problem. It's a hotel called the Inn at the Convention Center. It's like a block away from the convention center. Not even a block away. It's it's probably a 2-minute walk to the convention center.
I'm actually going to email my boss right now and be like, hey, if this is a thing, I have a place. Yeah. And that's less money that they need to spend.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm building away for that right now, where I started building yesterday for that. Finally. Rebuilding. I'll full screen myself for a second. Because it's the
Oh, cool.
just I showed it earlier, but it's a lot stronger. I'm building actually like places on the side where I'll be able to slot the walls in, so I can collapse it down and put it into a suitcase. It's also like it's one solid piece now versus originally when I had it, these were floating inside, so the structural integrity was basically one brick on the side. So now it's completely Technic studded. But because I went wider and I still wanted to fit in my IKEA shelving, I've had to shorten the middle section by one like numbered plate. So, but I had a few studs left over, so I basically put this thing in that falls apart as soon as I touch it. Really? Okay, I'm still working on this, obviously.
The proof of concept is
proof of concept. So I built like basically an area where I can just close the
cool.
Kind of
I like it.
And I'm working on like I've got the hoses interlaced in between still, like I originally had, and now I've added in other pieces to kind of continue it along. Apparently black cups are a thing, and I just haven't found mine. But I have some, and I just got to find them. So I basically starting with that. Already looking for parts, so I might have to do a bricks and pieces order. Actually, I might do Bricklink orders because I don't know how reliable Bricklink is now.
Well, like I said, I made an order last week or this week.
Yeah.
Still haven't heard from it. They
For
still
bricks and
haven't
pieces,
processed.
right?
Yeah. Still
Yeah,
haven't
okay.
processed anything, so
Yeah.
don't know. And I'm still waiting for my pick a brick order that I placed with along with my space shuttle. I received my space shuttle, but my pick a brick order is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Yep. I got an email stating that my bricks and pieces order is taking longer than expected.
Yeah.
Because of all those different unique pieces that I got.
Oh, how many? Like, oh, you got the torsos, right?
I got 20 torsos.
Oh, okay. So obviously they didn't have enough of them, I guess, and they don't want to cancel the order.
I don't know. I just think it's funny because, like, due to your unique selection of parts and pieces, it's difficult for us to get this out in a timely manner. And I'm just like, what? Are you lying to me? Because it feels like you're lying to me right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, it was one piece 20 times, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the scoop.
It's very complex, Jeff. It's very complex.
Well, okay, and I know you already know this, but obviously it's just a form letter that they send out, right? It's just this reason code send out message, right? Like,
yeah.
But it's
weird.
I
mean, I get it. I'm just like laughing about it because what else can you do?
Yeah.
Due to the complexity of the pieces that you ordered. Come on, guy.
Really?
They are complex.
Really?
Come on, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, the hope was to sell 10 of them at the show, but like, the way things are going.
Oh, like to sell them on whatnot, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
plenty of people that don't want to spend $100 or whatever on the Chinese New Year's set.
Yeah.
They just want that torso.
Yeah, true enough. And I mean, you're also going to you're going to be doing auctions for a while anyhow, so eventually they'll come in, right?
So yeah, I'll be doing this probably for the next, I don't know, year or so.
Yeah. That's
and then find out what to do. I don't know. Well, Emily and I have like talked about it. I think we're gonna start buying bulk lots.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah.
Like you can buy a box of minifigures for $1,000, and if I sell each minifigure for $2, that's $2,000. There you go.
Yeah. Yep. So it's just a question of the mailing and stuff, but I mean, it seems to be fairly easy through that app, right?
Oh yeah, they give you everything. They're like, oh, you need these printing labels, no problem, and like the printing is such a stupidly good deal, or the shipping is that like
okay.
Say if you order say if I'm selling Ninjago City, that's like 10 pounds, right? And shipping is gonna kill you on that one. But if I offer up like Ninjago City Docks, shipping on that will only be $1 because you pulled the trigger on one already. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. The more you buy, the cheaper it is, or the easier it is to
Yeah.
ship, or the cheaper.
yeah.
So does Whatnot basically do all the print? Like they print the label, like the actual postage labels and stuff for you too?
They generate them for you, and then
Okay.
you just do it on your own.
Okay. Yeah, you print them off and stick it
Yeah.
on quick then is what you mean, right? Yeah. Okay.
And then I just go and drop them off at the post office, and then a week later I start having money. So there you go.
That's pretty cool.
You can't go
Yeah.
wrong. And it's
That's easier. That's definitely easier than Bricklink. I mean, like for anything I ship out, I still got to generate the label myself and enter all the information in. And
yeah.
but I
Well,
mean,
like,
that's yeah. Go ahead.
but like selling like a big piece, like a Grail piece, like on Whatnot, it's just not feasible right now because I sold a convention exclusive. I sold the Unikitty or whatever,
Yeah.
and that was like $175. I think she goes for $200.
Yeah.
So like, it's still a bit of a loss, but on the other hand, you know,
Yeah. I mean, it's still sold, and it's sold for a decent amount. I mean, it might not
right?
be. And I mean, the more people that know about the auction, or the more people you get involved in the auction as time goes on, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've
higher
got like
the bids go.
I've gotten like 200 followers, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that's cool.
My rating is like 4.96, which is, out of 5. It's pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
like, as long as I'm consistent, as long as I keep having like some pretty good deals, I think that we'll be okay for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to get a friend to co-host with me, but schedules and stuff are,
Yeah.
so it's like, okay, that's fine, but eventually I will one day. I think when I get something really fun in, I think you'll want to do it. Well, now he wants to do it. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but just like family and everything else, and with Rick's Cascade coming up, the man's a very busy man. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
yeah.
So yeah.
But hopefully I'll be in Portland, Jeff, and hopefully we can hang out again. And yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me know. I wasn't planning on giving the room out to anybody yet. Like I was like, it's just too much effort. Like I don't know enough people that are going there anyhow. So the
Well,
bed's yours if you want it.
thanks, man. Appreciate that.
No problem.
And I told my boss that, so hopefully she'll be like, "Oh yeah, we'll just get you the plane ticket, and here's your crazy Lego set to give away. Have fun." All right, bye.
Cool.
It'll also be fun to say hi to other people, and
Yeah.
like we've all got friends that we've made that we'd like to say hello to. That's
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Brett's there. Dave. What's Dave's last name? I can't remember Dave's last name now.
oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Older dude Dave. I can't think of his name now.
Yeah.
And no, not you, Dave's. Older than you guys, Dave's. Well, Dave. I'm trying to think what his screen name
Him?
is.
Me? Him?
No.
Him?
Neither of you guys.
Oh.
No, we're talking about who's going to be
Oh.
at Portland. I think Boone's going to be there as well.
And that's his
I don't know if
convention as
Moto's
well.
going.
Xavier?
Moto's-
Xavier's going to be there.
Xavier's going to be there as well. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Moto's
we'll
going to be there, I think.
Who is?
Moto.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think he's close enough that he can drive over. But yeah,
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
Jeff,
cool with driving up to Portland as well, but we'll see.
yeah. How far is Portland for you? Like driving?
A very long way. So if I'm in the center of the United States, Portland is on the very
Yeah.
western of northwest coast, so it's like
Northwest
a
coast,
18-hour
yeah.
drive. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
So,
No, don't do that.
It's 44 hours for me. I think it was 44 to 60 or to 50. I can't remember what the actual number was.
yeah, it's pretty dumb. So
Yeah. And my sister's like, insert auction plug here, just Jeff, and I already did. It's already at the bottom of the
yeah,
screen.
you did. You did. I really appreciate that.
No problem. Well, anything to help you out, right? Although
Yeah.
right now there's only 4 people watching, and I don't know if that's really helping you out, but
I usually do like a shout Monday and then another shout Tuesday afternoon, and
Yeah.
You know, just try to keep it so that people are still aware and they're like, oh yeah, this is happening. So it's like the worst thing that I've encountered, and like I don't know if this is selfish or not, but it's like people that arrive late and they're like, I didn't know this was happening, and it's like all I do is talk about this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're not following you though, or whatever, like, it's
I mean,
funny
that's
though,
the thing.
'cause I don't
It's
think
people
I'm
that they
getting.
are.
I don't know that I'm
Oh,
getting notifications from whatnot when you're
really?
going live. So I have
Are
to
you
check the
following
settings
me?
that I got. I am, of course I am,
Alright.
but I have to check the settings because maybe it's done something weird. And yeah, sorry, Yvonne. I realized that you posted that message like 3 minutes ago when I had already brought it up. Not 10 minutes, because the time here says 10:12 and it's now 10:15, 10:16. Okay, 4 minutes. But anyways, um, but yeah. So as you can see, Dave Sincere has got his shelves up and he's completely sorted everything. There is less stuff behind him though. I did notice that. There's, I think, a little less back there. Am I right? No? More?
Yeah, more.
Oh,
Yeah, there's astronauts now.
astronauts. They're awesome.
And guys in spacesuits.
Dave
Light
K, what are
suits.
you building? Are you still doing the lighting work on the modular, or
No, he's building 928s now.
And
As if I haven't built enough of those in my life.
it looks like
Yeah.
he's built. We're full screening him. He's building this.
Hi.
Oh, are you trying to harvest out a couple of pieces so you can build a couple more 928s, Dave? He is.
So light blay.
Light bluish gray, yeah.
Light blay. So yeah, I'm replacing these really ugly yellow stanchions that I've been using to hold up the monorails with these guys, because I think these guys look cooler.
I agree.
So,
that's fair.
but I have an order into my good friend Rob to send me 40 life lights, and that'll finish up the lighting, the major lighting of the layout, and then I'm going to set up in my living room. So as a test. So I'm sure I'll do a video about that, but I haven't got the lights yet. They're in shipping, says Rob. So when I get them, I have to drill out some more base plates, and then we'll see what happens.
You murderer!
Yeah, that's right.
You ruined your base
Right
plate.
there.
Hold on.
Holes in the base plate. Oh well.
You
God, don't
ruined
scare
them. You have ruined your collection.
Damn you to hell! All right. You ruined it.
I don't know these
You
people.
ruined it. Sorry. I'm telling you all that.
What was that, Jeff?
You're doing a good job. It's a good Planet of the Apes reference there.
Yeah. And
that movie came out when I was 1 year old. I'm just mentioning that right now.
Damn you all to heck.
And Soylent Green came out when I was 7 or 8. That was like 1973, 75,
Right.
I think. So he did Planet of the Apes before he did Soylent Green, if I remember correctly. But anyway, and okay, so let's talk about this for a second because I want to.
Tangent.
So Charlton Heston, not my favorite person as a person, but as an actor, I've seen probably every one of his movies.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that he got old, and he got a little loopy, but that's fine. That they called him back and says, we're going to do a reboot of Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg, Mr. Underwear Star in there.
Marky
And we want you to do exactly the same line that you used in the first one. Get your hands off me, you damn filthy ape. And we want you just to change it. So he's laying there in that old bed. He's like, get your hands off me, you damn filthy human. Oh, bravo. It's like,
so those movies have actually gotten decent reviews, eh?
I like them. I like them all. They're so campy. They're honestly good.
Yeah, I'm. I wasn't planning on watching them, and then I started noticing that the Rotten Tomato scores were actually decent.
They're in a time late 60s, early 70s. Ricardo Montalban shows up, and one of them returns to the Planet of the Apes or whatever, and like 1973, 1974.
I'm talking about the modern ones.
Pardon?
I'm talking about the modern ones, not the old ones.
Oh, Marky Marks were good.
Okay.
What's his name? Franco's were okay. I didn't mind them, but I like the first one with Marky Mark. I really enjoyed that. Was
and
really
a Funky
good
Bunch.
Well, that's a good picture.
I know, that's why it just popped up on my screen. I'm like, oh, I like that one.
But the first one with Mark Wahlberg, I like that. That was really good science fiction, and it had enough homage to the original, but it was a really good science fiction story, and I really like that.
Yeah. Cool.
So, and the makeup was fantastic. I'm gonna say that straight up. What's her name? Carter was one of the apes, and I go, holy moly! Like the original makeup in '68 was pretty good, but they did a really fantastic job in the reboot.
Cool.
Saw it in the theater. I enjoyed it.
Wait,
So-
the original in '68.
Wasn't there
No,
a
the
little
Marky Mark, that's not the theater. Pardon?
wasn't there a little CGI in the Marky Mark version?
Oh, lots of CGI, but I don't think the makeup was. I think the actual apes, the actors
You
being
think?
apes. But yeah, I thought it was all
I
makeup.
thought I
Maybe
thought
it
I
was
saw
CGI.
that there was a little like CGI to
I know Circus
improve
did
on.
the ape Caesar. He did it, and maybe in the later movies, because I know he was CGI'd in the later movies.
Remember what Axel said, Dave.
Yeah, 100% right.
Yeah, you didn't just say that. I just brought that up as a previous. I just started it so that I could pull it up later. I'm just joking. You guys can continue talking. I just thought that was a funny point to
That's
add.
a good one. We should just keep that as a flash screen. Just but Dave's always right.
Well, we have that starred thing. Now we can start posts, so we can just do this on whatever we want. It's kind of fun. So the Super Bowl's done. There's oh. I would do the same thing, but my table's really messy, so I'm not going to do that.
Actually, I really enjoyed the halftime show. Yeah.
I have to go watch it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find it on YouTube soon enough.
If you enjoy the rap, then you'll enjoy it. So.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching some of the commercials that I hadn't seen yet. So, because really that's all I care about.
Doctor Strange one was good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. But I would say all the trailers are the big one, really.
Who's what?
There's Doctor Strange trailer dropped tonight.
Yeah.
And Moon Knight as
I don't want to know. I want to watch tomorrow. And have a surprise.
Well, we're not going to talk about it. We're just saying it dropped.
I will say No Way Home was one of the best movies I ever seen in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I can't believe I was going into it kind of because I like multiverse concepts, but I've never seen somebody pull it off nicely.
Well, Into the Spider-Verse, they pulled it off nicely too.
I didn't mind Into the Spider-Verse. I like the comic book feel to it and whatever. But in live action, I'm going, but the fact that they did what they did, I thought was very, very well done.
Yeah.
And pretty impressed with it.
Again, I haven't seen it.
No spoilers. I'm not telling you what happened.
David. Dave K.
Yeah.
You've never seen anyone pull off the multiverse
Not
before,
really.
but you call yourself a Star Trek fan.
I'm talking in the movies. The movies.
I guess mirror, mirror meant nothing to you then, sir.
In the Mirror Darkly. So if we want to talk about the Mirror Universe, I still think the original TOS one was the best. Mirror, because In the Mirror Darkly was good. The DS9 crossover was good. And even the Emperor going back in Discovery was good. But Mirror was so utterly fantastic.
I loved the fact that, the big thing in Discovery was the twist. I loved that.
That was fantastic. And I didn't even realize that he said it was the same week that Luke showed up in that other show. So they both kept homage to the original Star Wars and Star Trek in the same week.
I mean, the thing that got me the most about that was like, I liked the captain like a whole lot. Like the captain started with the L or whatever. I was like, yeah, like this guy kicks ass. And then all that came out, and I was like, oh man, like what's that say about me?
They even grabbed the original voice though. And I just like, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It was awesome. It was like that was to me was better than the Luke showing up. But Luke showing up was pretty good. But just seeing that, because it is one of my most favorite episodes of TOS that they never expanded on in the TV franchise. I mean, they did a lot of books on it, and the New Voyages did an episode with it, but they never did it in actual any of the series after that. And I'm going,
Yes, they did. Deep Space Nine had like 5 episodes of the.
no, I'm talking about the Guardian of the Age Forever,
Oh, okay.
the Guardian of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave knows every word to every episode.
Wow.
Just saying.
I did skip a lot, and they did in the Enterprise too. I mean, they went back to the Mirror Universe Enterprise, and that was fantastic too. Hoshi taking over the Enterprise, that was great. Or the Intrepid, so that was awesome.
So Axel made a request for you, Mr. Codes. Of course, the problem with this is pastel colors for Dave are all.
I'm just saying, it's kind of like
Purple,
white, and yellow. Galaxy
really?
Explorer.
For Dave?
I was actually going into my blue bin the other day, and I found I thought it was still here. I found because I could actually tell. Yeah, here it is. A 1x6 purple brick or plate, and then going, that's not blue, it's purple. But it was in the blue bin because that's how bad it is. And when the light's not right, I would see this.
Yep. So. I agree. I mean, we get the same issue with the dark gray and new grays, right? Like, that's why my lights are fairly bright, just because of the fact that I don't want dim lighting down here or the warm lighting, because you need the bright light in order to see the color variations a lot easier. Mini dolls in space.
Are you guys getting excited as March comes around for all the new space stuff? I am.
Yeah. Yes.
I think I'm going to brick some pieces a lot of the parts personally, just because I don't know that I have the budget.
Already did.
Yeah, well, there's that too. I want to buy the Speed Champion sets first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am looking forward to some of those sets for sure.
I'm looking forward to a couple of the Speed Champ sets, but I don't think I'm going to go all out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go all out. Seriously, I'm buying all the sets. And
in May, I'm going to buy a present for myself for my sister's birthday.
There you go.
Oh,
Optimus Prime.
thank you.
So Yvonne, you're not getting a gift, but Jeff is.
We don't usually give each other gifts for birthdays. But anyway, because we're old and uncaring apparently now. All
I want to say is that they really care about us.
Will you be able to buy the minifigs on Pick a Brick? I think the figs are already available on Pick a Brick.
Yeah.
On the bricks and pieces, at least.
Yeah, the bricks and pieces, you can buy the figs from the new City Space sets.
He does have a point, though, because Europe just switched over to Pick a Brick, where some of the countries switched over to the new system. Yeah. So are they available on the new system? I don't know.
I don't know, but in the old system, they are already available. So I already placed my order. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe
I ordered a bunch of minifigs with the Classic Space logo. I ordered the new domes in strands light blue, and a couple of more pieces. But especially I ordered the figs because I wanted lots of them.
Sorry, my kid just came down to say goodnight. Good night, buddy.
Good night.
Yeah, Axel's on the new system, so yeah. I kind of missed everything Dave said, which hopefully it wasn't important.
Never important.
Sorry, because my kid was talking to me. But
yeah, and your kid is more important than me. Yeah. Right.
Depends on the day. Depends on if he's here or if he's at his mom asking me for money on his Xbox account or something. In that case, then yes, you guys are definitely more important than that. See, my sister agrees. I can have a gift on her birthday. She doesn't celebrate her birthday. Most of the time, she's at work. That is a good question. Where does my sister's birthday fall on this year? I'm not going to say the actual date because
that'd be bad.
Yvonne, you're going to be off on your birthday this year, assuming you don't change your schedule, which is always fun. So this is actually the first year since we've had Family Day. This is actually the first year when my birthday doesn't fall on the same weekend as Family Day. So because it's on a Monday birthday, so we get 2 Mondays. Well, I get 2 Mondays off in a row, which is fun. But anyway,
Well, hey, there you go.
there we go.
It's all good.
All right,
Well,
my fine Canadian friends, I'm going to take off. You guys
Yep.
have a nice night. Thanks for having me, of course.
thanks, Jeff.
Yep, it's always
Hey,
good
you're
talking
always
with you.
welcome, Jeff.
All right,
Stay
take care,
safe.
everybody.
Take
And-
care.
Dude just hopped on. Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, Jude.
Hey, dude.
Dude,
All
Jude.
right, bye.
Yep. See ya.
Take care, Jeff.
I was debating whether or not we should wrap it up anyhow, but
Yeah, I have to go do something for Valentine's Day. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
you still have an hour and a half.
Yeah, I gotta pick up something while I'm at work tomorrow.
Guess what I'm doing tomorrow night?
What?
Hockey.
Wait, are you taking all the kids with you? Because
No,
that could be loving for your wife.
no. I
Oh.
have a hockey practice. Well,
Oh,
Jacob has
you're
it.
actually doing it yourself.
No, yeah. Well, I'm an assistant coach, so I have to be there.
Okay.
So
Really?
Jacob's having another practice on Valentine's night. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
And we had a practice. We had a practice yesterday. We had a practice today at 7 in the morning.
Oh wow. Sunday morning at 7. Awesome.
Sunday morning and it's 7 on the ice. So you have to be there at like 6:45 at the
Oh,
very minimum.
yeah.
So you had I was up at 6 this morning. So yeah.
I woke up at 9.
Lucky Jeff.
Yeah, but I'm
Lucky Jeff.
I get 2 days I can sleep in the week now. So Saturday and Sunday, if I'm lucky. Anyways, why don't we call it a night? I know
All right.
we're all getting tired and Sunday night and
Look at Dave. He's
like-
already
yeah.
sleeping.
yeah, it's just nice. Well, he's got to give himself his wife something for Valentine's Day. Dave. You know what?
Something
Wait till
out
the
of Lego.
15th, then all the chocolate's cheaper.
Was what?
Wait till the 15th, and then all the chocolate will be cheaper.
It won't be chocolate. I'm gonna make her something handmade.
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 Go into a shop.
Dave is such a romantic.
Anyways, I'll end the broadcast now, but